Hey guys, what is going on? Pokemon Fetish here today with another PSA send-off, and this one is freaking fire. Every single card in it is going to be Wizards of the Coast. It's either going to be first edition or Shadowless, at least from what I recall seeing. So I'm pretty excited. So let's jump right into this bad pile of amazing cards. We got a Dark Blastoise first edition from Team Rocket, looking like it might grade that 8. Got an Alakazam Shadowless. This card is gorgeous. The only thing really stopping is a couple really minor scratches in the centering from scoring a 10 from what I recall seeing. Got this Ho-Oh as well. This card's front is just, it's immaculate. It's so good. Like, I rarely ever find Neo Revelation cards with this good of a front, but the back is what it's going to cause a 9. It's got a couple little nicks on there on the back, unfortunately. So we got the Ampharos, which I am just grinding for a 10 on one of these, and I know anyone that's chasing after this set, it probably is too. Bone, man, I've had to have had close to 20 copies, and nothing but 8s and 9s, and I've never found one that was actually worthy of a 10, so just to say how hard that card is to grade in a 10 is insane. Got a Ninetales, believed to score a 10, so please, please, PSA, grade this a 10. That would be amazing, because this hollow on the front of this card is just grand. So we got a Hitmonchan, looking like this one might only score an 8. It does have some scratches in it, nice fat print line, and just a little bit of minor edge wear on the back, unfortunately. But you can't win them all, can we? It's got Dark Alakazam from Rocket. Gorgeous Koga's Beedrill. Look at that bad boy. It's such a dope card. Got Giovanni's Nidoking. And then I know there's quite a few people that are looking for this card to grade a 9. I'm sure that someone will be messaging me pretty quickly about that one when it comes back from PSA. But this one's definitely worthy of a 9. I've seen them really selling for above $500, even one that hit, I think, almost $700. This card is really good looking, though. Like, I'm really quite pleased with it. I think the only thing that is docking it down to a 9 is a couple of really small scratches in the hollow. Got a Houndoom from Neo Rev. Oh boy, I love that card. Alright, got a little bit of them non-hollows. Looks like we got a rare Venomoth, Raikou, or Raikou, whatever you want to call him. Then the Healing Field, pretty awesome for a for just a little trainer card. A Dratini from Shadowless set, oh man, and a Magikarp. Got this beautiful Magneton here. This one is only gonna grade an 8, mainly due to just its poor centering. Got Blastoise, has a couple hairline scratches in it, little print line, but this one's only getting a 9 simply due because of the centering as well. Got Misty's Gyarados, same thing, centering issues. Dark Raichu, what a nice card. That's just a great looking card. I had one of those in a PSA 10 at one point. It's a couple years ago though. Got a Raichu, oh man, Shadowless goodness. Too bad that wouldn't come back at 10. That'd be insane. But this Gyarados, like 99% confident that this should come back as a PSA 10. I could not find not even just like the slightest bit wrong with this thing. So, and that's really hard to come by with just about any card these days, because you know a lot of PSA 10s do have a slight imperfection or two on them. That's typical. Got this beautiful Raichu. Graveler, getting into a couple little fossil cards. Finally, I could grade for my personal collection, so hopefully those do well. Got just a Cloyster and an Omastar, nothing too special. Then again, I'm not really sending off any rares. Got ourselves a nice Shadowless Bulbasaur. Got a Typhlosion from Neo Genesis. A Giovanni trainer. Hopefully this comes back at 10 as I marked it for one. Should just start putting everything with blue. Maybe I'll get all 10s. That'd be insane. Got a Machamp. It's got some scratches in it, so it looks like it should only get an 8. Zapdos. Got ourselves a Feraligatr. I think I like the other artwork more than this one, to be honest. They're both pretty nice looking though, but I like the other one more for sure. Just made up my mind. Venusaur. Ah, that was such a beautiful card, and the holo on this thing is so perfect, and there's just a few nicks on the back, which is going to cause it from getting a 10. Got the Mewtwo Shadowless as well. Got an Azumarill from Neo Genesis. And I'm on the fence about this grading a 10. There is a small minor print line in it. Doesn't show up too harshly, so they may disregard it. It does happen, just depending on the grader, of course. I would probably grade it a 10, in my opinion, and I'm a pretty harsh grader, so that says something. Got Misty's Golduck. That's a great looking card right there. Oh man, look at that. Another blue tag. So this is a Nidoking, of course, Shadowless, and looks like it should get a 10. The centering on it, top to bottom, is a little bit off, but I still feel like it's within that 60-40. I hope that it's within that 60-40, because I would love to get 2 or 3 Shadowless 10s. That would be amazing, since I've never had a chance to get them in a 10 before. Got Octillery, Flaffy. So as you can kind of tell, I'm back at it, trying to get some of the uncommons and commons from the Neo Rev set, so I could complete that in 10 as well. Be pretty sweet. Got Ivysaur, Shadowless, and Item Finder. Good old Victory Bell. Shadowless Clefairy. That beautiful dark Arbok. Look at that evil face on its... I don't even know what the heck you even call that part of a Cobra. I really don't know. It's pretty dope though. Got Entei, such a great looking card. This one had a couple really minor print lines in it, which sucks because the back of this card is pretty darn solid looking. We got a Poliwrath. It should only come back an 8 unless they want to grant that with an OC grade. I don't really think it's quite far enough off, but the card is pretty good looking though, other than the centering. Excuse me. Got Dark Gyarados from Rocket. And there's the better looking Feraligatr. Oh man, look at that. Just a gorgeous card. And then we just have a couple cards from my buddy Pokénar. So we just got the Yanma and Dark Dragonite. So, other than that, that's it. Just a beautiful submission. It would be sweet if I had some shinings and some some crystals to go along with this submission to make it even more insane, but I don't. So, yep. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoy. Peace.